Right, sorry. Ayame, let's go exercise together later. I may not seem like the type, but I love vigorously moving my body up and down.
Vigorously moving your body up and down?
Are you having obscene thoughts in the open now, Kobashikama? What were you thinking, Kobashikama-kun? Is it because of what I said? Your nose is bleeding again. Power room.
Huh?
There was a power room. A power room? What kind of place is it? Is it?
I'll take over from here. The power room is an incredibly huge room full of unusual machines. Power room? Does it mean it is for producing electricity? I believe so. Monokuma popped up and told us that the entirety of Hope's electricity is produced in that power room. Produced? How is it possible that a single large room produces enough energy to power the entire school? Not to mention the school apparently being self-sufficient without external aid. Mekara said the same thing. Monokuma told us that the school cannot receive external energy supplies from outside. What is he talking about? Hope's Peak is at the center of Tokyo, and yet the school cannot receive energy supply from external sources? Tsurugi had the exact same reaction as Mekara did. I wish I had more to say, but Monokuma shut up after going on that tangent about the external electricity system itself. Mekara claims to have a new theory about the school, but of course she didn't explain what she meant by it.
Mikara's a mean person, but she's smart.
External energy supplies into the school is impossible. The electrical system itself is, I see. It may be a possibility if our situation is associated with... What the heck are you mumbling about, Kinjo? It's nothing. It's only a theory for now. Was it everything we got out of the power room?
Control room.
What?
It's dark, pitch black, without a single ray of light to be found.
Like you?
Kobashi Kappa-kun, why are you bad-mouthing Mikako-chan?
I was just telling the truth. I'll take over again. I've been to the control room as well. Just as Mikako described, the room is extremely dark to the point that you can't see anything. There is a small lamp, but Monokuma said it's broken. The room's shape and the lack of windows amplify the darkness even more.
Such extreme levels of darkness might be health hazard.
Yep, since it's so dark, we should probably be very careful in that room. After all, apparently that room houses all switches to the power room. One false step and the whole school's power might become compromised.
That's scary. Swear to me you'll not be cheeky and enter that room.
If we can't see anything, it would be hard to investigate the room properly. Yeah, I could only barely explore a fraction of the room. If only we had a flashlight or something. At the very least, I don't think the room has anything special in it though. Alright. The library, the power room, and the training room, and the control room. That all for the second floor?
Yes, sir. Patrol Satsuki has inspected the hallway.
What do you even need to patrol the hallway? Apart from the two classrooms, the second floors are similar to the first floor. Windows are blocked by metal plates, and nothing to help us escape. In conclusion, all we have found out thus far is Hope Peak's alleged closure, and how the school generates energy entirely self-sufficiently.
Wait, it may not be a clue to help our escape, but can I talk about it? Please, go on. I visited the girls' bathroom after having a bath at the bathhouse, but then... Kyoka, the rope, the blood marks, and the rubber ball fluid. They were all gone.
The hell? Anyone secretly employed cleaner around here?
Probably not. None of the boys can enter the girls' bathroom because of the sensor. Girls were all likely occupied by the investigation as well. And the cleaner can only be...
Monokuma again.
Oh!
Yep. It was me. We can't have a grotesque corpse lying around when we're supposed to be having a harmonious dual life. I will be cleaning all crime scenes post-trial. From now on. The teddy bear's intervals are becoming more and more shorter now.
We have done everything we could. That wraps up our initial investigation.
What are we gonna do now?
We might as well expand our investigation range since new areas have opened up. Clues we missed out earlier may reveal themselves as long as we continue to investigate.
So, just as before.
Time to disband then.
Hold on. I have something to ask Kinjo.
What now?
Mikaru, or Harakun, and Kizuna-chan. Are you really going to leave them behind?
Didn't I tell you already? I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again. I didn't force them out. I gave them a choice. Leaving us was their own decision. I just sacrificed the minority for the majority. And I'm sure those who left us can manage perfectly fine on their own, without killing each other. If you have an issue with my way, Akane, you're free to leave too. But notice before you do, I'm only doing this to protect everyone who stayed. Damn girl! Damn girl! Slap that boy!
I might be an idiot, and incapable of protecting anyone like you can. But who cares about the majority or the minorities? We're all human beings. Just because some prefer their own company, they're still our classmates. How can you give up on them so easily? Come, you're the worst.
Damn! His outburst silence us all, even Tsurugi, but only for a moment. I don't blame you for thinking that way. The very fact that we are facing this type of dilemma is abnormal on its own. Akane, do you think I like gambling with human lives? I don't enjoy having to do this, but trust me, Akane. You have no idea how many times I have had to deal with dire situations that sometimes require me to make tough decisions. Although I can respect our differences in morals, at present, I simply cannot think of a better course of action than my plan. Like I have said before, you're free to leave if you don't like what I'm doing. I won't stop you.
Enough, all of you. This is not time to be bickering among ourselves. Mrs. Hatano's right. This is exactly what Mr. Monokuma wants. We are playing right into his hands by fighting each other.
I understand you're worried about those three who have gone their own ways. But I'm afraid I cannot protect everyone. It's beyond my capability. But still, I should not back down. The path you choose to follow is up to you.
I won't leave. I will follow Kinjo-kun's plan. I can't do anything on my own. Because I'm a fool. But let me make it clear. I'm following your plan, and your plan alone. I can't condone your ideals and actions.
That's fine by me. If it helps you all, think of me as Akane does. I wish to protect each of you as a leader and police officer. If I'm able to achieve such, I shall be satisfied. I will not criticize or blame any of you if you choose to think little of me as a result. I care not for my reputation. But Kinjo, it's a waste of time to speak any further on this matter. In the end, I cannot allow myself to bond with anyone closely during a crisis. Isolation and exclusion aren't exactly foreign concepts to me. Don't worry about it. Why is everything falling apart? Kinjo continued the discussion without delay. Well, let's proceed with our investigations on the second floor and the bathhouse. though before we disband, would you care to listen to a proposal I have in mind?
A proposal?
It will hopefully minimize the risks of potential danger. It also may be perceived as a bit of a hassle. So, I would like all of us to decide together.
Let's hear it.
I would like to implement 2 rules. Firstly, we should all have breakfast at a certain time together. Secondly, no one should leave the room after 10 p.m.
Will that reduce danger?
To elaborate on the first rule, we should all have breakfast together immediately following Monokuma's morning announcement, zu sehen, ob jemand tot ist. If we stay together while we are half awake from sleep, it will become difficult for a murder to take place in the morning. Furthermore, we can quickly check whether everyone's safe and unharmed.
Wait, what about those 3 guys who left us?
Do I have to repeat myself again? I thought we were settled about the topic.
Those 3 people will have to eat breakfast as well. We can probably meet them here. All well and good thus far. How about the second rule?
I meant it literally. At Monokuma's nighttime announcement at 10 p.m., I think everyone should stay within their dormitories at all times.
No one's gonna get murdered if everyone's in need, huh?
That's right. Don't open the door to anyone, even if it's one of us knocking on it.
But man, won't there be lads breaking the rules? What are we do then?
You are thinking of breaking the rules already? You should leave your seat right now. I thought you agreed to follow my instructions.
Blimey, I wouldn't think of breaking them. Believe me, mate.
It actually sounds alright, as long as we follow our self-imposed rules. We can prevent something like what happened to Kyoka, at least.
Kinjo-kun, I wasn't going to say it, since I can already tell what you'll answer be. Are you eliminating the possibility of Kizuna-chan, Mekaru, and Ohara-kun killing each other?
Of course. They became traitors the moment they left us. Do I see it? If any one of them dies, they brought upon themselves. Ich meine, seine Logik von seiner Aussicht macht sie Sinn.
Listen to me, Tsurugi. Even if the so-called traitors die, there will still be a class trial.
Don't worry about that. I'll find the culprit no matter what happens.
You sound so confident, as expected from the ultimate leader. No, wait, ultimate police leader? What was it again?
You made the leader part up, dumbass. Tsurugi, even if you don't care about the 3 friends who aren't with us, will you let me offer a proposal? I'm sick of talking about those 3. Let's hear it. What's the idea then? I want to continue to speak to them and try convincing them to reconsider. Hopefully then they can cooperate with us again in the near future. If I succeed in persuading them into joining our group, will you 2 welcome them properly as one of us? I'll think about it. But only if they change their mind.
Alrighty, let's make that one of our top priorities. Can't let Yuki claim all the glory, right?
I'll help you too, Maeda-kun. Hold up, me too, me too. Satsuki wants more screen time.
Guys, do as you please for now. If Maeda's plan works, I'll lend some assistance.
Right, let's go over the plan once more. We'll continue following Tsurugi's rules and instructions, but also try our best to convince Mikaru, Kinji, and Kizuna to rejoin us. We can do this.
I thought it was going to be a lonely task, but it's honestly quite invigorating to see everyone excited to help each other out. Yes, this is who we are. We aren't down and out yet. We can fight Monokuma together as one. I believe that Tsurugi will become open to cooperation with everyone someday. At his core, he's still a righteous police officer trying to protect us. What comes next is up to us. Thanks to everyone. I can feel a small glimmer of hope within us. Faint hope that will help guide us through our struggles. That will let us overcome the despair of Mitsuhiro's and Kyoka's death. And our hope will overcome the despair of a class trial. Oder auch nicht. After slightly later than usual lunch with everyone else, we left the dining hall. Time to put our plan into action. Afternoon. Oh, Freizeit. Cool. Ich würde sagen, ich speichere hier und beim nächsten Mal geht's dann weiter mit dem Plan. Ich freue mich drauf. Bis nächstes Mal dann. Ciao.